Uh, Evening everyone. So I will start tonight with a video to explain how we fish in AQ40 with the Priest. It's almost the same thing with a hunter. You just have to use a different spell, but the main goal is the same. Be able to find an ID without a lot of Mindslayer and without a lot of Lasher. So, first, don't forget, be on red. So, at least you have to ask someone to wait to accept to be on red with you. Before starting to do this, you have to do two stuff. Deal this Wikora. Okay, I will drop it on the post on the link after the video link. Sorry, this is this one. Okay, AQ40 Fishing Helper. It will help you to know where you. I'm not on red. Give me a second. Blah 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 blah. Okay, now I can enter. Okay. So you have to delay the Wikora and you need at least 2 macro. Maybe I can show you. Where are the macro? I probably give it to Tower some week ago. Yes, alright. Those two one. This one, okay, and this one. This is the 2 macro you need. Fuck. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe someone is trying to log in. I don't know. So, I'm inside. So, about the Wikora, you have all the mob you need to look at, alright? There is 32 mob with the Manslayer and Slayer, right? Almost all the time we try to fish at least 20 Slayer ID and 4 Manslayer, but if we can have less, and the most important thing to have the Manslayer on the right spot, I will show you where after, it's the best way. And you have this big button right here who will allow you to do one thing when you fish the ID, and if it's a bad one, you get out, you just fucking click on the button and it resets the instance. So you don't have to right click and click on this one. It just will save you some like 2 or 3 seconds each time, and it's better for your finger. So if I'm not disconnected on this one, I will show you the process, which is pretty easy, and I will show you what is important in terms of mob placements. So again, the macro, I have the one on French, okay, but I'm using this one. The one will target the Anibisa Defender, and this one will just target Ketun, okay? So you start with the Ketun one. At the entrance, up, you move into the eyes. When you are into the eyes, you move on the second, and you will be on this one. As soon as you are here, you can already start to fish the first pack, okay? You just saw it on the Wikora, it already give me some number. This is all the mob we managed to find in the area, okay? And as long as we will push forward, the number will grow up. This one is already a bad one, but because I don't want to fish a good one on this explanation, I will just keep showing you how we process on this bad one and where we want to have the good pack, where we can have the bad pack. And when you are right here, the next thing is just to jump with your spell, the mind vision. So you just jump. Most of the time, you just target this one and you will see the mob right here. When you are here, you have to find a small bug. She's not here right now. Where is a bug? Give me, yeah, okay. A bug like that. And here you can move behind and see everything on the way. All right. About the Mindslayer placement, there is 3 packs where we don't want to see any Mindslayer. This is the free one, the free first one, sorry. So this is this one, and this one. There is 1 pack with doing away right here, one with turning like that, and the other one, well, it's maybe more difficult about the patrol, but whatever. We need at least on those 3 first one 12 Slayer. This one also could be at we could have maybe 1 Slayer on this one, but the most easy one to manage is the one just after here. Okay, on this pack we can even have 2 Mind Slayer. It's not a bad one. Okay, this is one of the most easiest pack to manage with the last one. Here, this one we want 4 Slayer because when we pull back, we don't want to lose too many time before pulling the 2 other one, and we don't have that much space after. So here we want 4 Slayer, and the most easiest pack where we can have 1 or 2 is this one. The last one, we don't give a shit because we will almost have cleared everything, so it will be really easy to set up a nice placement and to just remove a bit the Mind Slayer from the raid. If you manage to have a good ID, so for example, I get 28 Slayer and 4 Mind Slayer. There is one more thing you have to check. It's the pack of the Stinger and the Lasher, okay? Because if you have a nice ID with 4 Mind Slayer, other player can also have another ID with 4 Mind Slayer. But we want to avoid also the Lashers. The Lashers are the small Sartora just before you run, and those fucking mobs just knock back us, okay? So if we can have, like, in the best situation, an ID with 4 Mind Slayer at the right place and no Lashers, this ID is just fucking priceless. So you move on Skeram, you tag them. When you tag them, please. Them. Oh yeah, my bad. When you have them, you just jump on him. And when you are on them, I recommend you quickly to... Okay, never mind. All the time I just fucking messed up here. You move on Yoj. On Yoj, you can start to move on the next pack. And the goal right here is to get the patrol or to get this one. Yes, thank you. The small bugs. And you will jump and jump and jump and jump to move in front of Huron. There is no point to doing this, by the way, if you don't have a good ID with the Mindslayer. That's why I just showing you this stuff at the end. There will be one more tricky part. It's right here because sometimes it's hard to get this one, but here I'm lucky, so it's perfect. And we are on the last part. So how many lasher we have? 1, 2, we have 3. Okay, and you see it, 3 lasher on the 6-pack. And so this is what you have to check after the Mind Slayer and the Slayer ID. I show you everything. Remember, the best ID every week win 500G, and there is one more thing. Even if you are not the winner and you find a good one, just be sure that an ID with less than 6 mind layer is almost worth 100G, and less than 4 months later it's around 200G. If you want to sell it to other guild who are running in, you just type on chat for the pug or whatever, 200G for a good ID for red leader. It's worth it because you will win so much time, and you avoid so many deaths, so it's better for your red and they will pay for it. Good hunting and see you